Body Bags, where horror lies.
Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome back to I don't even remember what week it is. Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to week 10 here on Body Bags. My name is Steven from Shock Extreme Productions, and thank you once again for joining us. So this week in particular is 1989 week. Not compared to 1987 or 1981. This year didn't have that much horror. Sure, you had Halloween 5, Revenge of Michael Myers, Pet Sematary, Sleepaway Camp 3, Jason Takes Manhattan. Just all around not much. I wanted to do Shocker actually, not Shocker, Clown House actually today, but I don't know why, but I have a brand new DVD that I actually cracked open yesterday of it, and the DVD won't even play. It keeps skipping on me. Only certain scenes will play. So I had to do a new search, and luckily I can't believe I found out that this one in particular is 1989. This is one of my favorite shot-on-video movies. The one shot-on-video movie, the first one I've seen, and the one that wanted me to become a filmmaker. This one is actually directed by my good friend John McBride, and that is Wood Chipper Massacre. A lot of people say that Wood Chipper Massacre is not a horror film. In fact, mostly it isn't. It's supposed to be more of like a dark humor, comedy almost, but there is still a lot of horror in this movie. Once again, this is directed by John McBride, and it stars John McBride, Patricia McBride, Denise Adil, Tom Casiello, Perrin Page, and Kim Bailey. Very no names. The only people that actually do have a name in other movies is John McBride, Tom Casiello, Perrin Page, and Patricia McBride, and that's about it. And all of them, pretty much except for Tom Casiello and Perrin Page, haven't done any mainstream stuff. Tom Casiello has done work for several mainstream companies, and Perrin Page has acted in a lot of mainstream films and TV shows like MASH. But the basic premise of this movie is they pretty much call it the Brady Bunch meets the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I wouldn't necessarily call it Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but it's in that category. Basically, you have these three kids, and their father goes away for the weekend on a business trip, and their dad wants his sister, their Aunt Tess, to watch them while he's gone. And Aunt Tess is pretty much this really pain-in-the-ass, bitchy lady who pretty much bosses them around, tells them what to eat, tells them what they can and can't do. And she's there, and everyone's getting fed up with her. She won't let John go out, and she's making everyone clean, cook, and it's pretty much hell on earth for these kids. And the next day, Tom actually gets a Rambo knife in the mail that he sent off in one of those mail-in orders, and Aunt Tess sees it, and she doesn't want him having it, and she makes him give the knife to her, but Tom won't let her have it, and eventually they start fighting over the knife, and Tom accidentally stabs Aunt Tess in the stomach with the knife, and that actually ends up killing her. And this is pretty much the climax of the movie, next to the wood chipper scene. But everyone is going crazy. They don't know what to do. They don't know, should they call the police? Should they, what should they do? They're going crazy. They don't want to go to jail. So they get the idea to cut her body up into small pieces and dispose of her in a wood chipper in the backyard, which John is doing for pretty much yard work. And the funny story of this is it's actually based off a real murder in Connecticut, I believe, of somebody who killed his wife and disposed of her in a wood chipper. And I think weeks passed by and they found tissue lying on the front yard, and that's eventually when they made their crime. But the rest of the movie is pretty much kind of slow in a way. You meet another character named Kim, who is a complete psychopath, and makes the movie turn into a complete R-rated movie. At first there was barely any cursing. You maybe heard bitch once, but now it's going for really dark humor when Kim comes along, and the rest of the movie goes from there. Very fun movie. I would recommend this to anybody who loves kind of dark humor or shot on video especially. I can't say enough good things about this. I have this movie both on DVD from Cam Motion Pictures and on VHS from Donna Michelle Productions. The VHS is also very, very hard to find, also very expensive, and I actually have a slipcase that John McBride sent me of the original Donna Michelle slipcase that he autographed to me, so I find that very cool. Like I said, I'm very good friends with John McBride. I talk to him whenever we can, and all around awesome guy. I'd recommend the DVD over the VHS. Even though you're a hardcore VHS collector, still the DVD is an awesome source. On here you get the commentary with John McBride and Mark Polonia from Splatter Farm and Lethal Nightmare. You get interviews with Tom Casiello, Denise Adil, Perrin Page, John McBride, even Gene Robbins, who wasn't acting in the film, but he helped out, and he was also the star of Cannibal Campout. Then you get the Video Bob John McBride interview, where they pretty much talk about the movie. You get a still gallery with photos from the shoot, and the Camp Trailer Vault, which pretty much just has pretty much trailers for other films that Camp released, like Video Violence 1 and 2, Zombie Bloodbath, Beauty Queen Butcher, and you also get a postcard in here, which not many of the Camp DVDs actually have. I believe this, Cannibal Campout, and Video Violence are the only films that actually have this, but very cool edition. On a scale from 1 to 10 for rating this movie, knowing that it's not a full horror movie, I still really enjoyed it, so it's definitely better in my opinion than Cannibal Campout, mainly because there's more story to it. I would have no problem giving this movie an 8.5 out of 10. Cannibal Campout probably 7.5 to an 8 in my own honest rating. But for any shot-on-video fan, for any dark humor fan, any John McBride fan, this is a must-watch, I'm telling you. Must-watch. So that was my review of John McBride's Woodchipper Massacre for 1989 week. Hope you like the new setting. If you want to see more about the setting or what I'm on right now, go check me out on my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/ShockExtreme1. For more videos coming out, you can check them on my channel. I'll be spitting out a ton of reviews this weekend, so make sure to check it out. Hope you like this new camera I'm using, and until always, see you next time.